Can you tell me? Yeah, I'm on. Can you tell me anything about the card that made the order? Was that your card or somebody else's? Or
all I did, man, is tell my homie I'm hungry.
put the card in your hand.
What the fuck I do? I'm not doing nothing, man.
All right, just put your hands on the car for me right now, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Listen to me. I'm gonna read you your rights, okay?
On July 26th, 2023, a California resident reported a charge on his credit card, which he had no knowledge of initiating. The order was made at a Texas Roadhouse restaurant in Florida, and the police quickly responded, arriving at the scene in no time.
You have the right to remain silent, you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
The officer approached the suspect in a blue Tesla, asking him to state his business, and the suspect claimed his friends just ordered food for him online, which was a subtle attempt at covering his tracks. But when the officer asked who owned the vehicle, the suspect claimed it was his until the officer asked to see the papers.
All right, what you doing there?
My people just ordered me some food offline.
Sit tight for me. Is your car?
Yes, this is
All right,
my.
let me see your registration.
Well, it's my guy car.
Okay, let me see your registration, please.
All right, I got one stop.
As the suspect searched for the vehicle papers, the officer noticed he was taking too long, so he asked the suspect to get out of the car, after which he frisked him. But the suspect acted innocent, like he had not done anything wrong.
You got any weapons on you? All right, just put your hands on the car for me right now. We'll figure everything out. Do me a favor. Let's go over here under the underhand, whatever. Let's go inside. Close your door. Hey, man, come on. We're 10-12. We're going to go ahead and cancel the check.
After frisking the suspect, the officers decided to go inside the building where they met the worker who had called the police. But the worker was of the opinion that the credit card usage was probably a family misunderstanding.
Do you know? I got somebody called saying that they had a person.
Yeah, I've got that person's phone number right here.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
And is that the receipt?
No, that's just the phone number. I've got the receipt in the office. Yeah, it was under $50. I don't know if that matters. Yes, sir. Well, I guess with the tip it's over $50. I don't know if that makes a difference when it comes to.
How did you guys get this call exactly? Like what
Guy called the store. He said, "Hey, somebody just used my credit card at your location. This is the total that was used." So I was able to look at what we like the orders that we had come in and just like put two and two together.
Okay. Did he give you his name or anything like that?
No, I didn't get any information from him other than just, okay, I'm going to call the police and have them deal with it.
Okay.
And then when I went out, so like, guests whenever they use like online ordering system, they get like a printout like with their name on it. So he's got on his phone right now a receipt from us with the name of Quang Fu, which I'm assuming is the actual person because when I talked to him, he sounded Asian. So I'm assuming that that's who it actually is. But when I went to the car and just like, oh hey, what was the name for your order? He couldn't tell with the name right away. And he had to like look it up on the thing and be like, oh, my name's Quang, and then showed me that that was what the name was that was on the order.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that. Yeah.
Do you ever think that you're like?
Never.
And you can tell the difference between it being like a mobile order, a DoorDash order, and like...
We don't even do DoorDash or anything.
Oh, okay.
We only go through like our app or our like phone call orders.
Gotcha. Okay. So there's no chance of him being like a third-party delivery guy?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I was like holding out for was that like maybe the person that showed up was like a family member and I didn't know that they were like using his credit card or something like that, but I wasn't going to wait for him to like get here to call you guys.
Are you going to be here a while in case we have any other questions?
I'll be here till 11.
You're till 11?
Yeah. My only request is that I've got guests currently, I think, in my other to-go spots out there. Is there any way, and one of them just got their food. Is there any way we can just let them know?
Yeah. They stuck. They're parked in?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take care of that.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be here if you guys need anything from me.
All right. He said his name was Quang Fu? Is that he said it?
He told me, the guy outside told me his name was Quang Fu. Which
Okay.
I'm pretty sure what's going on is like our online ordering system is it's tracking back to that card being used previously in our system somehow. Because like I said, the guy that called me, his name sounded.
He didn't give you his name, no?
No, he didn't give me his name, no. But I mean, I can call. Well, I guess you guys are.
Yeah, no, I will. I'm just wondering if he didn't give you.
Yeah, no, but I'm assuming that the card is tracked back to this guy who like originally ordered with us before, and somehow this guy got the same card number, and that's why it's showing this other guy's name.
The officer then asked if he could get access to the last 4 digits of the card, which was probably an attempt to see if he could trace it.
Does it show you the last 4 of the card at all?
I don't believe on the online system it does.
Are you able to see?
I can go look in the. Let me go look in the back and see if I can pull that back there.
Let's go on it.
He was getting the thing, so that's why we can get it later. All right.
You can show all the misunderstanding.
Yeah.
As the digits of the card were being sourced, the officer approached the suspect again and started to read him his rights, but the suspect's reaction suggested that the officer was wasting his time, and there was no need to read rights.
Alright, before I ask you these things, sir, I'm gonna just read you your rights, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Listen to me. I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent, you understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You cannot afford a lawyer or want one only if provided for you before question on charge, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
I don't even know why you're here, sir. So I don't.
I'm just asking you this last thing. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
Anyone promised me?
Has anyone threatened you
No,
or
sir.
promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No, sir.
Okay, sir.
The officer asked the suspect if he had an idea why the police were called, and he also questioned the suspect's reasons for being at that location, and that is when the lies started to unfold, as the suspect mentioned the name James, which was different from the Asian name mentioned earlier.
Okay, sir. Do you have a reason why I'm here?
No.
Okay. What are you doing at the roll house right now?
My friend ordered me some food, and I can't pick it up.
Your friend ordered you some food?
Yes.
And how did he order you this food?
He ordered online.
From what card?
I don't know. I was hungry. I don't know, sir.
Okay.
I don't know.
So who's his friend?
My friend named James.
So if I call James, he's gonna tell me the same story?
Yeah, if you call James, yeah. I mean, shit. Sir, I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I just came up here to pick
What is James' last name?
Jones.
And he's gonna tell me that he ordered it for you to pick it up?
Yeah, I just picked the food up.
And what did you order?
I just came to pick the food up. I know I got me a shrimp.
You got a what?
I got a shrimp.
Shrimp meal?
Yes.
The officer also inquired about the used card and asked the suspect where he was from, but the suspect's responses were not sensible, and his responses started to overlap. But when he was about to get caught, he pulled the sympathy card, stating he was going through a hard time.
The card that you used to order this food, where did you get this card from?
Sir, I didn't have any card, sir. I just came up here to pick the food up. That's all I came to do,
where
sir.
does James live?
They in I'm not even from here. I'm over here from Ohio. So James.
You're from where?
I'm from Ohio.
Okay.
I just moved here like about 2 years ago.
So you've been here for 2 years, you don't know where you at?
No, you said where he lives.
Yeah, where he's at.
He's up north.
Well,
James up north.
How far up north?
Ohio is.
So you see this story you gave me, man, how it's not making no sense?
No,
your friend ordered you some food for you? From Ohio?
I'm up right now, man. I'm up right now.
I mean, you got a blue Tesla. I mean, what do you mean by you're
I'm going through a hard time right now, sir.
At this point, the police were still confused about the whole situation, so they still asked him some background questions, like if he had been arrested, and the suspect said he had not been arrested in the last 8 years, while maintaining his claim about the fake James he knew.
You ever been arrested, sir?
Long
For what?
I used to say it was a long time.
What's a long time ago? 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, 1 year?
2000.
Call Alpha 108307 through.
2004, I went to prison.
Okay.
And
You been out of trouble since you got out?
I haven't been in no trouble.
When'd you get out?
I got out in 2015.
Okay. Been out since 2015. No trouble since. Okay, so that puts you at 8 years. 8 years, everything been going good, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been alright. I mean,
everything been going alright.
Just recently.
Got you a car, but recently going through some hard times.
It's tight.
Okay. Buddy James? Is that what you said his name was? Yeah. Okay. And what's his last name again?
Jones.
Okay, your buddy James Jones lives in up north.
Yeah, he live up north.
In Ohio.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with him.
Yeah,
Like, don't worry about it, dog. I got you.
Yeah, bro, I'm really.
He's like, just go to the.
And these prescriptions, just so you know.
Okay,
my other glasses.
I got no issue with.
No, I'm just so that way you know, like, you know what I'm saying.
See, your boy was like, don't worry, bro, I got you, basically.
And I just
I'll order you a little something real quick at the Texas Roadhouse. You come through and pick it up.
That's it. Now
you're confused because there's lights on. You got a bunch of.
I don't know what's going on. The way y'all pulled me out, and I don't even know what. And he just read me my rights, so I know I'm under arrest. So I don't even know what
that doesn't make you under arrest. You are detained though, right? Obviously, we told you to come over here, right?
Yeah, but
you're not free to go, but you're not under arrest.
Because I'm confused, really. I'm confused about this whole thing. You know what I mean? I really don't know what's going on right now. Like when I came to pick some food up.
Right.
Me coming to pick some food up, and there's 4 police officers here. I mean, that's kind of like tough for me. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, it was time to hear from another perspective. The police decided to contact the victim and hear from him, hoping to match his statements with the statement of the man they met at the Roadhouse. And the victim was able to confirm that his card was stolen.
Okay. How did you find out that your card was used?
Because somebody used my car.
Let's talk with you in the car.
Okay.
Said I have an online order.
It's gonna get all wet. Let me try to. All right, sir. Hold on just a moment for me, okay?
Sure.
We're gonna have to confirm his identity. So it's
Yeah.
in the car. You just reviewed it.
Okay. So you said you got a email that someone had used your card?
Yes.
Was it like an email just letting you know, or was it like possible fraud type email?
Just a transaction. If there's a transaction, I'm gonna get because I set up like this. Yeah.
Okay. Did you give anyone permission to use your card?
No.
No? Did you, perchance, you didn't place any orders for another person or anything like that?
No.
Okay, bear with me just a second here. Do you know anyone in the Orlando, Florida area?
No.
No, you don't? Okay. Have you already made sure your card got canceled and everything like that, or disconnected, all that?
I delete my credit card information from my Texas Roadhouse account after I found this transaction.
Okay, so you already took care of that part, like securing your account and everything?
Yes.
Okay. If we were to, I know I can't obviously have you write a statement when you're in California, but since I have you on the phone here and I'm recording and everything, would you want to press charges if we were to locate the person who potentially used your card?
I'm sorry, what's your question? Say that.
If we were to locate the person that used your card for this purchase, would you want to press charges on them?
Oh, yes.
Yes? Okay. And is this a good callback number for you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right, sir. I may have more questions for you, but for the moment I'm going to disconnect just in case I may have to call you back in the near future. It should not be too much later, though, if I do.
Okay.
After getting off the call with Quing Fu, the officers then contacted the phone number that was registered to Quing's name with Texas Roadhouse, trying to confirm if Quing had picked up his order.
This is from the Texas Roadhouse. We have somebody picking up an order for Quang Fu?
Yeah.
Do you know that person? Are they on their way here? Or?
No one knows. Yeah. They should be there.
They should be there? Okay, I guess we were just having a little trouble finding their car. Do you know what kind of car they're in?
No.
No, you're not sure?
Let me call.
Okay. Okay, sir.
The caller was unable to give the officers the information they needed, but at this point, it was clear the suspect was guilty and could not talk his way out of it. So the officers decided to arrest him. But the suspect fabricated more lies, mentioning names like James and Correll Park, which were completely different from what the victim had claimed.
All right, sir. So I know you probably already talked to all these other officers. Can you tell me what was going on with you coming here today for the...
I just came to pick up the food.
Just came to pick up the food? Did you make the order or did somebody else?
No, I didn't make it.
You didn't make the order? Who made the order?
A friend of mine made the order from me.
Okay. Could you tell me what your friend's name was, or?
Yeah, I told him everything.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I just have to. I'm taking over the report, so.
James.
The person who made the report is James.
The person that made the order was James.
The person who made the order is James. Okay. And then where's James at?
He lives in Ohio.
He lives in Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay. How come he had to make the order from Ohio for you? Was there?
I'm broke.
Okay.
It's just as simple as that, man.
I gotcha.
That's the best. That's all I'm up, man. I lost everything.
I gotcha.
So I'm up.
Okay.
So I just came to pick up some food. I'm starved. Still starved.
I gotcha.
That's it. He pulled up and he told me to get out the car and all, and took my ID, and this is where we at.
Okay.
So I'm just really a little confused. Like, man, I just came to really pick up the food. That's really all I came over for.
I gotcha. Is that your car or somebody else's?
My own car.
I'm sorry?
That's my friend car.
Your friend's car?
A friend of mine, yes, sir.
Which friend's car? Like, what's their name? The owner of the car?
Burrell Park.
I'm sorry?
Burrell Park.
Burrell?
Park.
Okay. All right. And what was your first name? I never got it.
Kilo.
Kilo?
Yes.
That's how you say it? Kilo? Okay. All right. Could you stand up for me, Kilo? All right. So just put your hands behind your back.
As he was placed in handcuffs, the suspect looked regretful, possibly not because he had been caught, but because he was going back to jail. As if that was not all, when the officers told him his car would be towed, he showed a sign of disappointment, like that was his biggest problem.
Have my phone. They can come with you. And can I grab my glasses on my car?
You go like green glasses?
Yeah, I got my glasses. Can I at least roll the window up on me?
We'll roll the window up. You gotta use the card? Card is in there?
It's everything on my phone.
Which phone is it?
This one you got to have.
You got the car keys on you?
You have the car keys with you, or are they in the car?
Nah, Tesla uses the phone, I think. Oh, uses the phone. With this one? How's this one? This one alright? Alright.
This man. Relax. Man. Can I have somebody come pick my car up for me? Pick bro car up, please.
It's gonna be towed.
Oh! Man.
It'll be explained to you.
We'll explain everything in minutes. Ready feet for me? Get any truck in your pockets, anything funky,
While searching the suspect's car, the officers found a credit card in a woman's name and decided to question the suspect about it, even though he claimed she was his baby mama.
Right.
Oh, what?
Who's Jennifer?
That's my girl. I've been trying to call her for the longest. Can I at least call her? Can I call my girl at least to tell her what's happening, bro? Can I at least do that, bro? Can I at least call my girl?
He should in the back. I don't know.
Can I at least? That's my baby mama.
How do you like unlock it? Because it's locked. So I gotta like go into it and like.
I need my phone.
I mean, your phone's going with you. I just want to make sure I close the window.
I need the phone.
Alright, just have a seat.
Take the hat off. Search the hat.
I already searched the hat, but I'll keep it off. Just have a seat. Do you need them glasses to see, or are they just sunglasses?
These reading glasses, and I got my other glasses on the seat. Can you grab my glasses?
I'll grab them. If I take them off, are you like still able to see?
No, I'm up without these. I can't see. These prescription glasses.
Alright, just put your feet in there for me.
They're prescriptions, but my other glasses are like $3,000.
I got you. Look at the other ones. Watch out. I gotta put the seatbelt on you.
Can I use my phone to call my girl at least, bro?
We'll get to that in a few minutes, okay?
Can I at least call her, bro? That's her credit card. She can pay. That's her. That's Jennifer. That's my girl.
Just sit tight for me for a minute, okay?
Baby mom.
I understand. Give me a couple minutes.
The officer decided to interrogate the suspect one last time, hoping he would come clean. But the suspect maintained his stance that he was innocent, blaming his friend for being the culprit. The officer also mentioned an expired license used by the suspect, but the suspect remained stubborn with his claims.
Alright. Kilo, can you tell me... Yeah, I'm on. Can you tell me anything about the card that made the order? Was that your card or somebody else's? Or
all I did, man, is tell my homie I'm hungry. He ordered me some food. I came and pick it up. That's it. That's all.
Okay, so you don't know anything about the credit card?
I don't know what's going on. I'm confused, man. I'm really confused.
Well, here, I'll explain to you now. So, somebody called here, the Texas Roadhouse, saying that somebody that they did not get permission to, they don't know who it was, used their card to make an order. You then came here and picked up that order.
I didn't even get no food. I didn't even pick nothing up.
I got you. I know you were here to get the order.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
That's all I came to get my food.
So I called that person. They said they didn't give anyone permission to use their card. They're not even from the state that you mentioned that your friend is from, and that's why we're here where we're at. So the person said, I didn't give anyone permission to use my card. This is a fraudulent thing, and I want to press charges because this is not me. So that's why we're at where we're at right now.
The charge being pressed on. All I did is came, and I didn't even pick no food up. I didn't even grab the food.
Well, you're saying your friend's the one that paid for it, but when we call that number, they don't know what the person who called here saying it's their card. They don't know what we're talking about. They said, I didn't do that. That's not my card purchase.
I definitely didn't purchase it. I didn't. All I did was come pick it up. That's all I came to do.
I got you. That's why we're at where we're at. All right. You can't tell me anything else about your friend other than...
I mean, bro, you about to take me to jail, bro. You about to tow my car, man. I'm getting charged for this. So, whatever going on, I'm the one being charged. So, it don't even really matter, bro. I'm being charged for this, man. I'm being charged right now. I'm about to go to jail for some shit I don't even know nothing about, man. How you... Man, bro, I'm tight. I don't even got nothing to say, man. It's cool, bro. Man, it's cool, bro.
Another thing, you know your license is suspended?
No, they can't be. No, can't be, because I paid them down. Never suspended.
Well, it shows it's expired.
Never.
And it was a suspension
expired.
back in January.
But they never suspended right now. They only expire until 2029.
It shows expired.
No. Hey, look at my license.
When we check it, it comes up that way. Yeah.
There's going to be a traffic offense.
Expire? How, bro, hold on.
Yeah, so you got two charges.
Hold on. How is my license expired when you're looking at the ID and it says...
It doesn't matter what the number on the ID says. When we look on the system, it shows expired.
How
it's
is
more
my
than 6
license?
months, which is criminal.
What you mean?
That's
Hold
going to be the additional charge that you're going to have. There's no further discussion.
Hold on, I'm trying to hear what you're trying to say about my license. What you mean there's no further discussion?
It's expired.
I'm asking you a question.
When we run the license in the computer from the state system, the state says it's expired.
Let's make it expired.
The state says it's expired. So whatever they have on record shows that it is expired.
So a license expired, that means the date on it ain't right? That's what the expiration means.
It means it's not good.
Yeah, it just means the
So
license.
how is that not good? How is it not good when I just went to court over here in about January? I just paid my fine in March. I just paid them $323.
January was the suspension.
And
nothing else.
And I paid the fine in Maitland on $323.
The suspect was guilty of driving with an outdated license and credit card fraud. But in the end, he only was charged with the fraudulent use of a credit card.